Alright, so we're here at the Ford Ranger. Unfortunately, another issue cropped up. The blower motor, which you can see I've removed from right here, that blows air, either cool or hot, into the cabin. It was a cold winter day here in Minnesota, and well, I went to turn on the heat and nothing came out. So I figured I could hear the compressor going, or what I thought was the heat compressor, so I figured it's probably a blower motor problem. So I've gone through the absolute pain of taking the blower motor out. So now what I want to do is test to see whether this blower motor actually works. So what you can do is you can just come over here to the battery and you can hook it up directly to the battery. I don't really have any contacts to do that. So I'm gonna go inside and show you kind of a cool demo using my power supply here. So rather than hooking it up to the battery, we can hook it up to a power supply and get the same effect. An interesting thing is you'll be able to kind of see how the blower motor works in the car based on a variable voltage. So I have my power meter over here. I have it set right now just to 5 volts. I have the current limit set at 5 amps. That's the max that this power supply is gonna go. So now what I can do is kind of hook up my contacts to the contacts on the blower motor, and nothing's gonna happen right away probably. I lied. So it did, the first time I did this, I had to push it a little bit to get it going, just because I kept hitting that current limit on my power supply. But you can see once it's going, it's only really hitting 3 amps. But then the cool thing here, and obviously this is going, I'm sure you can hear the air and I can feel it. And then if I bump up the voltage, you can hear the motor start to go faster and faster. And you can see we're starting to hit that current limit. But I can basically variable voltage it from 5 all the way up to 6 before I hit that current limit, and you can hear that it goes faster as I go down and up. So when you're changing the fan settings in your car, all you're doing is basically flipping a variable resistor so that you get a higher voltage on this fan. And obviously by this you can tell that the fan is working fine. So just a little cool demo to show you how these fans are actually working inside of your car.